There's a million of those who won't let us be, but they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn. But they're not gonna watch me burn. Cause baby, I got you. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's a dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Ooh, cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I will tell them what I'm feeling forevermore. I don't care about their feelings, not anymore. So let's show them that love is pure, no matter who it's for. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's a dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid.
Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Desert Adventures in Arizona. We just got back from Quartzsite last night at about 6 o'clock, so we're still unpacking and getting things situated. So there's the hat back at home base. This is what I wear. I'm a little dark this morning, but we'll go with that. All right, hope everybody's doing well this morning. Thanks for being here. We had a great time up in Quartzsite. Spent about 10 days up there hanging out with friends. Usually on Monday mornings, we watch Ava Potterfields and friends, but she's been sick. So let's keep Ava in your thoughts and prayers. She is improving. She had a bad case of the flu, and I understand that her fever is gone now, and so she's working on resting and recovering. Also, if you notice when you came in, I pinned Van Life Voyages Live coming up at 9 o'clock this morning. So we'll do a Desert Adventures raid over to see Tanya, and she's going to be giving us an update on how Derek is doing. If you're not sure what's happening, she'll update everybody. He's been in the hospital. He's had a tough time of it. So hopefully we get some good news this morning. Let's see who we have. Gracie and Jock's Adventures, first in the house. Good morning, good morning. Thanks for being a member. Talca Detector, another great supporter, always watches my channel. Thank you very much for coming in. Traveling on Adventures, Terry and Earl. Now, Terry and Earl shared a video on a health issue that Terry had, so be sure to check out Traveling on Adventures. If somebody could drop a link, one of the moderators, to their channel, go check out Traveling on Adventures, because they shared some information on Terry's issue, and it kind of caught him by surprise, and it made us think a little bit too. So glad Terry's doing better. And we'll pray for continued improvement. So she's back almost to normal, but you know, when you have issues that knock you down pretty far, it takes a little while to recover. Next member in the house is Crafty Traveler. Good morning, Lonnie. Good to have you. Kathleen Klein is here. Wow. Kathleen, how you doing? Good to see you. Ivan K is here. We got to hang out and meet Ivan in person. Happy Monday. Yeah, I got my Roy and Becky's cup here this morning. But I'm betting that Roy's probably not out of bed yet. So we had a great time up there with Ivan, and Rose was there, and we had so many friends. We saw Gracie for a little bit over at Dee's place. And traveling on adventures down in Yuma, Arizona. We actually had rain here this morning. Can you believe it? Let me see. Hey, Siri, what's the weather here today?
Expect cloudy skies today.
Skies. So this chance of rain 0, but you know what? It's sprinkling right now. So we were up there in Quartzsite for about 10 days, and we get back, and I'm thinking I may have to buy a lawnmower. I haven't had a lawnmower in like, I don't know, over 20 years. So we look at the backyard and it's just full of grass. So I had to take a picture of it. There's the yard this morning. Now, normally that's all dirt, but we got all kinds of stuff growing. Some of it is grass. A lot of it are weeds. Some of it will be poppies. We get yellow poppies that come up. And so you can see we've had a lot of rain here this winter, which is good. We really needed it. Catherine says 53 in Snowflake. Hope you're doing well. Anyway, that's our yard this morning about an hour ago. You see all that cactus in the background? It's usually dirt on the ground, and here we have all this green stuff. So I got to figure out what to do with that. All right, so back in home base, we're working on getting things cleaned up, getting the RV cleaned up. I haven't disconnected the Jeep yet. Got to do that. Lucas is happy to be back home. He took up residence on his couch and is enjoying that versus sleeping on the floor in the RV. So he's really enjoying that. So let's see what else we had here. We had a nice meal at our informal meetup. So Roy and Becky's Travels have a area up there in Quartzsite they called the camp. And so anyone who wanted to spend some time there and camp in the camp, Roy made sure that he got everybody in there and got a good spot for them to park. And he did the same for us. He led us in there, and we got a nice spot with some little bit of shade, and we had a great time there. Now, Roy and Becky's, shortly after we got there, a day or two, Becky made her famous bean soup. It was actually 17 or 18 beans she had in this soup. It was delicious. We really enjoyed it. And one thing that we do during these meetups is share a nice meal. And so everyone brings a dish, which sometimes can be challenging when you're nomads, but it's usually the best that everybody has. And we sure ate well. We also put together a meal at our camp just a day before yesterday. And we had some great folks there. We had RVing with G. You can see there on the right side. We met traveling Tumbleweed RV Life. Tumbleweed RV Life. That's Kristen and Tracy. They came just for the night, and so we got to meet them. There's Roy and Becky over there, and then we had Ivan, and then we had Traveling on Adventures down at the end, and then we had what was her name? Irma. Irma's down there. Joy's down there on the left. We have Tim and his daughter Crystal. So CR View is there. And then my empty chair right there. I think Oki's back there somewhere, or she may have been cooking. I'm not sure. But anyway, we had a good time. Rose is there somewhere too. We met Rose up there. Had a great time. Buckeye Kitty, we met while we were there, and Pete and Amy, who have 3 beautiful dogs, were also there. So we had a great time. Great time. All right. Let me see. Let me get back into the chat. Oh, looks like we got. I'm scrolling back up here. That's Kat saying good morning. Then Ivan came in. And then Catherine Cook. Snowflakes in Snowflake. Wow. Is it raining up there? We're at 49, but it may crack 80 today. Wow, that's pretty warm. 45 degrees in Willits, where Lonnie is. And check out Crafty Traveler. She's posting videos every week. Look at that. We got Mo Bang for Your Bucks, another channel member. Glad you made it, Tim. Good to see you. Everybody's saying hello. Yeah, Tim just did a new video on his bed in his minivan. So he rebuilt it, changed it from a cot to an actual bed, and it looks like it's going to be more comfortable. Scrolling. How's my doggy? How's my doggy? Cat says. There's Chris from Busby Adventures. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. Jack's doing awesome. Boy, he's a really good camper. I did, for anyone who hasn't seen it, I did a tour of Gracie and Jacques' van that Gracie picked up just a couple months ago. And it came out pretty good. I even threw in some drone video, some overhead drone video looking above, and it came out well, I think. There's Traveling on Adventures. Thank you. Thank you, Tim. So Traveling on Adventures is working on getting monetized. So anyone who has some bandwidth and can help them with watch hours, let's try to help them run a few of their videos. Look at that. There's Brene in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Brene, I got a picture of you. There's Brene right there. Look at that. That was a couple years ago. There's Mo Bang right there. Oh, yeah, this is what we got coming, folks. We have poppies coming. That's Lucas last year in the springtime. about this time, we have some beautiful poppies just down the road. They're just starting to bloom now, so I'll have some photos of the new poppies. All right, back to the chat. She Devil Adventures is here. Good morning, good morning. Working on our bus is coming along pretty well. Pretty well, it's looking good. If you want some ideas on bus building, boy, check out She Devil Adventures. Doing a great job on that bus. Bunches of baby moo cows with more to come. Well, that's what ranchers do, make more cows, or at least make sure the cows are coming out and healthy. Scrolling. Everybody's saying hello. I haven't seen rain yet, but it is cloudy. Yeah, we had sprinkles when I got up, and then we had just a real brief rain just a few minutes ago. So that's what we need to keep the poppies going. Once that heat comes, it'll burn most everything up. I know, right? It's growing right now, I'll tell you what. Look at that. We got California travel videos in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Michael and Gracie, hope you're doing well. Get a couple of goats, huh? And Lucas Playmates. I'm really curious what Lucas would do with goats. I'll bet they could stand up to him if he chased them. They'd turn around and headbutt him, probably. That would be funny. I wouldn't mind having the goats, but I'm not sure I want to take care of them. No goat heads. No. So far, we've been able to keep those at bay. Yeah, the desert looks really good, doesn't it? Better than it has in years. I mean, we got just the right amount of rain at just the right time. So no, we're not growing that kind of grass either. Yeah, we just came from where Roy and Becky are, and it's some of the washes areas and on the slopes to the washes have lots of green. I think so. I think we're going to do well this year. Of course, then the allergies kick up too, right? All right, informal meetup at Ricardo Campground with Tim. There you go, Bernay. Road trip. Yeah, we do too. Should be some pretty good drone video. Now, the flowers don't show up on the drone video unless I fly like treetop level and pretty slow. So I'll be practicing over the next few days and watching the wildflowers, and hopefully I can get some pretty good footage because it sure is green. There's Tommy saying hello. All right, Mobang's in Illinois, sunny and 45. 45, that's like the dead of winter for us, Tim. Yep, she's watching too, so she definitely she got it. Thank you very much. Oh, yes. Yeah, she was back behind Roy and Becky. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Small meetups are the best. You know, when you have so many people, geez, Ironwood, we had like 80 to 100 people there. And I didn't get a chance to meet everybody. I got around to most people, but the big ones are not as fun. So I need to stay in queue during February. Yep, I think so. And we wouldn't mind having you, Tim. All right, 60 degrees there in California. No rain and snowflake, huh? But a windy day. DJ is here, DJ Adventures. Good morning, good morning. Good to have you. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so Lonnie is posting videos 3 times a week, working on catching up. So always interesting videos on Crafty Traveler's channel. And we really enjoyed her class at Ironwood. And she posted a video on that on watercolor painting. Can you see me doing watercolor painting? Well, I did. I sure did. And I had fun too. I learned a thing or two. Look at that. We got Ron Darrow in the house. Good morning. Good morning. I've got a picture of Ron here. Oh, there's Gracie and Jock right there. Gracie and Jane. This is out at Ironwood. So Traveling on Adventure is going to stop by for a couple of days out here in the Ironwood Monument, and I'm going to take them on a tour around the monument to show them around. And there's Ron Darrell. Ron was here at the Ironwood meetup, and it was really good to see him. So all right, Crafty Traveler needs watch hours also. Thank you, Tim, for doing that. Appreciate it very much. So check out Crafty Traveler. She needs the watch hours. Trouble in the house. All right, DJ says, I do videos quite often now compared to what I used to. So DJ Adventures and Beyond, another channel to check out. Oh, I see Lucas ran by, so Oki's got him out playing ball. You know what's funny? Lucas loves to play with his Kong ball, and we have one of those chucker sticks. But when we were camping and he was in the enclosure there around the RV, he wasn't interested in playing. And boy, when we got home last night, you talk about zoomies. He was kicking rocks and throwing rocks and zooming around. He had all this pent up energy because we don't run anymore like he does. And he had fun when we got home. He was really happy to be home. All right, DJ Adventures needs watch hours also. Yeah, that picture was last year. Okay. All right. PSV Odyssey is here. Good morning. Good morning. Driving in, listening. Good to have you. All right. Thank you. Thank you. So there's the tour of Gracie and Jacques' van, Fannie Mae, she calls it. Very interesting van and well decorated. I mean, it's beautiful inside, especially inside with the way that she decorated it. And the way that Johnny's Journey built it. Midwest Van Builders built it, and she did an excellent job. Oh, cool. DJ needs ours. There's DJ's link. Thanks, Tim. Tim saying hello to Paul. There's She Devils. Thank you, Bernae. Another great channel. Makes me want to, watching her videos makes me want to build a bus. But, you know, I'm almost 68 years old. My bus building days, I think, are past me now. All right, taking my COVID fanny back to bed. Yikes. Well, feel better. I don't know who we're talking to, if we're talking to Gracie or Michael, but hope you feel better soon. Thank you. Thank you. Hit the thumbs up. Yeah, we want them to recover. We need them out here in the desert again. Yeah, bugs going around. I know I mentioned earlier that Ava has the flu. And although she's improving, she got rid of her fever. She's still basically in bed resting. So, good idea. Well, we had a neighbor that had a goat, but the only thing that goat did was poop all over and draw the flies in. And that goat died of old age a couple years ago. So, no goats in the neighborhood. All right. So, new business opportunity. Have goats will travel. Oh, that would be fun, huh? There's traveling on adventures. Thanks, Bernae. Debbie F is in the house. Another channel member. Good morning. Good morning. James Catanese is in the house. Another channel member. Good morning, James. Hope you and Cindy are doing well. And I think James and Cindy are thinking about doing something different for traveling. If you want to share that, James. 82 in Waco yesterday. It was pretty warm up in Quartzsite. I think we were close to 80 yesterday. Here comes the heat, huh? Gonna start getting hot soon. Misty this morning. There we go. Road trip, not that far away. All right, we got a partial commitment from Fairy Dust. Yeah, you probably have that work thing, huh? That 4-letter word where you have to work, Tommy. There's Captain Jack in the house. Good morning. Good morning. From Big River, California. Oh, there's that 4-letter word again, work. Ooh-wee. There's Lee in the house. Good morning, Lee. Morning, morning. Ahoy, Captain Jack. We got to meet him again in Quartzsite. Great guy. Does a lot of walk around videos as he travels. And I learned something from him. He works while he's on the road. And so I asked him, so Captain Jack, what do you do? And he said, well, I work using a Shift Smart app. So there's an app there on the bottom. See that? Shift Smart. And what he does is he works for Circle K. And so as he travels around, Circle K posts different jobs that they need done. They're usually 4-hour jobs. And so he'll click on them in the towns and cities where he's going to be. He goes in and works at the store, at the Circle K store, gets paid, and off he goes. So he's got a full tank of gas, and then he's on his way. So interesting, very interesting way and smart way to make money while you're on the road. Oh, thank you, Lonnie. Yeah, we had fun. Oki's a pretty good artist in her own right. I'm not a very good artist, but I was happy with how it came out because of the way that you taught us basically how to lay the colors down and basically draw the outline. It was fun. A lot better now than in that picture. I know, I'll bet you are. All right, meet up with Tim. Time for exploring in the Ricardo campground next week. Going to be chilly. Uh-oh, lows in the 30s and highs in, that's warmer than you've been experiencing down here in Arizona, but that'll be fun. That'll be fun. And Gracie, I haven't forgotten the cell phone holders. I will get those done for you and let you know when they're ready. Okay, so the watercolor class video should be up by March 3rd. That's a good one to watch. We had a lot of fun doing that, so looking forward to seeing how that came out. There's Traveling Merton and Sue. Good morning, good morning. They were out here in Ironwood, and I think they're down in a campground just south of Ironwood. And they're spending some time out here in Arizona. Good to see you guys. Missed your live stream yesterday. We were traveling. So Traveling Merton and Sue does a live stream every Sunday. It's usually around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And they have a couple of the cutest puppies. Spike and Gracie are the name of their puppies. They are cute as can be. You got to check them out. And they're throwing up shorts just about every day or every couple days on the antics of their puppies. Yeah. Sounds like Kat gave you some good advice, Gracie. Yeah, we want to report on how the puppies are doing, Merton and Sue. Desert Pirate, Captain Jack. Yeah, for sure. For sure. There's Naj in the house. Good morning, Naj. Coming to us from Florida. Whoa, there is thunder outside. Can you believe it? It's February and we have a thunderstorm outside. Wow. Let me look at the weather radar here. Oh yeah. Check this out. This is really unusual. You can't see the green too much, but we've got a storm headed our way. Oh, there's a temporary flight restriction in Tucson. Must be the big wig showing up in Tucson. Wow. Rain, rain, rain. We'll take it. We'll take it. Thank you. Everybody's saying hello. Naja's saying hello. Thank you. Oki's out keeping Lucas out of my hair right now, because he'd be up here pushing my arm around. Yeah, she definitely is. Definitely. She is a van builder, and unmatched van builder for sure. In fact, if you want to drop her link, Gracie, if you can, Johnny's Journey, never late, never late. Yeah, James had a little mishap, but he's on the mend and doing well, we hope. There's a hello for Ron Darrell. Ron Darrell's back doing live streams, so he does pop up live streams when the mood strikes him. So watch your feed, because they'll pop up and you jump on there and enjoy the conversation. All right, running one of your playlists right now, and thank you very much, Earl and Terry. And let's not forget to reciprocate and get Traveling on Adventures playlist running too. Whoa, I haven't heard thunder since last summer. Now, us desert dwellers, when we hear rain and we see rain coming in, most people come in out of the rain. We go out into the rain. And I got itchy feet right now. I want to run out there and enjoy the rain, but I'm not going to, because I got a bunch of friends here hanging out. Goat poop is good fertilizer. I imagine it is, but my neighbor didn't spread it around. He just kind of let it pile up. I know chicken droppings are great, because we had chickens for a number of years, and then put a garden in the chicken coop, and boy, it did well for a couple of years. Hasn't got you yet, huh? Maybe you're too tough. I think that's true. Yeah, it was nice weather up there in Quartzsite. Even the wind was not bad at all. We had a couple of light wind days, but for the last 10 days we were up there, it was pretty well perfect. Ah, and clean up the brush, huh? Well, if it gets up to my knees, I may have to hire her. In the meantime, I may have to break out the weed eater and start whacking weeds. So there's the puppies growing fast and cute as can be. Traveling Merton and Sue. Work. I hear you, Tim. I hear you. Although, I had one of our neighbor friends told me years ago, before I retired, said, Steve, when you retire, you're not going to have time to do anything. I thought, this guy is crazy. Well, he was actually talking the truth, and I never realized until after I retired. Of course, I'm doing fun things, right? We're going to Quartzsite, hanging out with friends. We're having Ironwood meetup. We're raising Lucas. Scroll. Oh, there's Ava. There's Ava Potterfield and friends. Good morning. Good morning. Saying hello to everybody. Hope you're feeling better, Ava. Having the crud is no fun. We know that. Here comes Lucas to say hello. There he is. He just came in to see how he's panting. Did Mama work you hard? Huh? Did Mama work you hard? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. His scar is looking good. He had staples, and that's healing up nicely. Huh? What do you think? You gonna say hi to everybody? Yeah. He is happy to be home. Very happy. Look how happy he is. He's not stuck in the RV. You're not having a walk with slow old folks. You can run, 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 huh? All right. So Lucas says hello to everybody. Well, hope you feel better soon, Ava. Okay, so James is putting a hitch on his SUV. Now the next project will be on video. All right. That's interesting. That must be cheaper, huh? Just barely in California. Everybody wishing Ava well. Ivan K saying hello from the campground. I hear you, Naj. I hear you. All right. I won't say it anymore. Yeah, Doug was ill too there for a while. There's Captain Jack's channel. Thank you, Gracie. Yeah, you're right, Tommy. Art classes are fun. Van Life Voyages is here, and remember I mentioned that pinned to the top of the chat is the link for Van Life Voyages live stream coming up in about 15 minutes. So we'll do a Desert Adventures raid over there and say hello to Tanya. She's going to give us an update on how Derek's doing, so we're hoping for good news there. He caught the bug too while he was in the hospital, and so they couldn't do the surgery that he needs until he recovered from that. So hopefully it goes to show you can learn new tricks, right? Right? Even an old guy can learn new tricks. More thunder. Wow. Looks like as I'm looking out the window here, looks like it's raining out there. There's Mobang. There. Okay, thank you, Gracie. That's his latest video. So he rebuilt his bed. And if you ever thought or wondered if you could camp in a minivan, well, if you check out Mobang channel, you'll see that you can, and it's pretty easy to set it up. Look at that. Rose is in the house. We had fun meeting her and Skyla, her beautiful dog. What a sweetheart. Never late, Rose, never late. We're good to have you. Scrolling. Gracie wishing Ava good thoughts. Rose been partying too much and cute, huh? Sleeping in, huh? Well, let's see. Checking my list here. What else? February is almost gone. Can you believe how fast the year's going? What is this? Whoop, more thunder. Can you guys hear that? Wow. I got a proximity alert, lightning. See that? Lightning detected near your last location. And now thunder. That's crazy. That's crazy. There's Traveling Merton and Sue's channel. Anyway, as I mentioned, February is almost over, huh? And this year, February has 29 days. So it's a leap year, right? What do people do that have a birthday on February 29th? What do they do on the off years? Do you still grow older? I don't know. Merton and Sue's channel right there. Check out the puppies. Take care of you, right? Yep, that you know where that is, huh, Gracie? All right, Kat's got to take off. She is feeding some babies. Have a great week. Thanks, Kathleen Klein, for coming in. Rocky is spoiled, huh? Worse than he was before the trip. Oh, Rocky's such a cutie. And he's not afraid of strangers like Lucas is. He would just come right up and let you pet him. Later, Kat. Yeah, we need pictures, Kat. We need pictures. Maybe a YouTube video. Playing games on your phone. Used to start at 9. In fact, I start at 9 in the wintertime. But this year I just left it at 8. Ah, yeah. Big storm going west. We'll take it. We'll take it. Hey, Tim, you've been hanging around your Canadian friends, eh? Eh? Don't mind the rain. I hate the wind. Yep. And wind is definitely a consideration when you're rolling an RV down the freeway, huh? Rose is catching up with the hellos. There's Johnny's Journey. So, Johnny's Journey channel, if you ever want information on how she does her van builds, be sure to check out her channel. She knows what she's doing. She does a great job. And what I like she did with Gracie's van, and if you watch my video on Gracie's van, Fannie Mae, she talks to the owner of the van, gets what they like, gets information on what they like, and then she basically designs it and builds it with that in mind. And she did a couple of very interesting things in Gracie's van. One thing that she did was she put a platform so Gracie could put her gems and rocks on display. And then if you know Gracie, you know she loves her sunglasses. And Johnny built her a sunglass case that holds her sunglasses. It came out really well. You just washed the van yesterday. You know, I was going to wash the RV and the Cherokee. I think I'll hold off. There's Roy and Becky's Travels. Good morning. Good morning. I got some pretty good coffee going this morning in my Roy and Becky's cup. And I just ordered my CRView cup. It should be in the mail today. There's Johnny's Journey, driving and listening. I was just bragging on you, Johnny. Just bragging on you. We're talking about Fannie Mae. Good to have you. Thanks for being a channel member. So some folks were gifted channel memberships. If you decide to stay after the 30 days, then you will be added to my membership video. And I hope you will consider doing that. It's Tim's fault. Yeah, I hear you. $22 in the house. We got a few more minutes, and then we're going to run over to Tanya's channel and get the update on Derek. Everybody's saying hello to Roy and Becky. Listening and setting up for the live. Very good. And again, it's pinned to the top of the chat, folks. This is Johnny's webpage. See that? MidwestVanBuilders.com. So that's her business. And she's one of the best, in my opinion. You just look at Gracie's van, and I think you'll agree. What a great guy Ivan K is. We loved meeting him, and he's down there, been helping Rose out a lot. Rose has her van, and she's embarked on van life, and she's getting it set up so it works for her. And Ivan K has been helping her out a lot. So thank you, Ivan, for doing that. Appreciate it very much. Just waking up. Well, glad you made it. I know it's early for you, but we're glad you're here. See, now you got to say hi to everybody. I know they are adorable. The end of the race was fine, but the actual race was horrible. Oh, that was yesterday's race. I didn't get to watch that. I'll wait for the replay. They are fun. My granddaughter, Hallie, I took her over there to Merton and Sue's camp, and she got a chance to play with the puppies. She had a great time. Ahoy, Lucas. There you go, Brene. There you go. If you want a mow bang for your bucks build, definitely check out Tim. He'll get you set up. That's right. You're right there in the area, huh? All right. James has a new subscriber. Thank you, DJ. Ava getting information on the meetup. It's over in Missouri. So Lucas is a rescue, and we have to be very careful with him. It was really nice to get him over to Quartzsite. He got to meet a lot of new people. He's getting more and more comfortable. Now, he'll bark at people when he first meets them, but as soon as he understands that they're good people, they're not going to hurt him, then he's friendly as can be. But he does take a few minutes to warm up to people. Now, other dogs, not so much. Could be some egg rolls at Johnny's meetup. Could be, huh? on the way to getting the high top. So Ron Darrell's got a van he brought out here, and he's working on getting a high top put on it. Nice, nice. That'll make it much more comfortable. It's a big difference when you can stand up inside, huh? Box Fan D is in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Good to have you. We got to visit with Box Fan D over there and enjoyed our visit with her. We stopped in to say hello. Now, Box Fan D has a fifth wheel for sale. If you know anyone who is looking for a fifth wheel, she's got a fifth wheel for sale. And I think she put it on RV Trader. So check out RV Trader. Everybody saying hi to D. They have a Ford truck. Yeah, people show up in all kinds of rigs. Mel and Nettie are here. Good morning. Good morning. Just had breakfast. I'm going to have some breakfast here in a few minutes while we're watching the next raid coming up. All kinds of rigs. So you're probably all right. Mel and Nettie saying hello. So, did you guys hear about the cell phone outage? We were up in Quartzsite, and when we got back, we were catching up on the news, and all the talking heads were hollering about this cell phone outage that happened. Well, we were in Quartzsite. We didn't care about that, but evidently a bunch of other people did. I guess A&T got hit pretty hard. 73 Ford, good-looking truck. Did you hear that? Yeah, that was something. Very unusual. Mel and Nettie saying hello. Now, Mel and Nettie lead a live stream on Friday night. It's always a good time. So check out Mel and Nettie Living Free Zip Codeless. Scrolling. Grow older much slower than the rest of us, huh? Had my 7th interview with Bob Wells yesterday. Awesome, D. Awesome. Look forward to seeing that. Yeah, I wondered about that. So if you're born on February 29th, what do you do on your birthday? Just smile because they stay young, right? Non-leap years, they celebrate on the 28th. Okay. I guess that works. There's Maxie. Yeah, Maxie's a cutie. We enjoyed visiting with him too. Skyla says hi. Give her a hug for us, Rose. All right, Notch taking off. Yeah, we're up at our hour, so we'll let me run through the comments, make sure I didn't miss anything. And then we'll run over to Van Life Voyages and see how Derek is doing. Doesn't look appealing out there. And also, by the way, Roy and Becky's Travels is coming up at 11 o'clock Arizona time. Their live stream's coming up, so we'll pop over and watch them this morning too. Need to heat water for tea. You have a great day up there, Rose. Raining in Tucson. Yeah, we had thunder down here. Love the custom work. Johnny's Journey is very good at it, and it shows. Thank you. Appreciate that, Rose. All right. Let me get down here. Have a great week, everyone. There's Van Life Voyages link. Thank you very much. I'm going to run my outro. I'm going to do my video first for members. Anyone who was gifted a membership, I hope you'll consider continuing it. Understand if you can't, but if you do continue it, I'll have you on this video next month.